Good afternoon. Good afternoon, students. Today my topic is about human reproduction. So reproduction is actually the event of processes. There are so many processes present in the reproduction event. So before we moving forward, let's first see what is reproduction. Reproduction is a biological process by which offsprings are produced to carry their progeny. ये वो प्रोसेस है बायोलॉजिकल प्रोसेस जिससे ऑर्गेनिज्म अपनी प्रोजेनी को कैरी करे आफ्टर इट्स ओन काइंड. बट इन केस ऑफ ह्यूमंस, जो ह्यूमन रिप्रोडक्शन है, एज वी नो वी आर डाइशियस. डाइशियस का मतलब होता है कि सेपरेट मेल एंड फीमेल, separate male female. एंड सेकंड हम में क्या होता है, हम होते हैं सेक्सुअली डायमॉर्फिज्म. दैट इज इजीली डिस्टिंग्विशेबल मेल एंड फीमेल कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं. थर्ड, organs are divided into three categories based on the giving birth to their young ones. One is viviparous, second is oviparous, and third is oviviviparous. And we humans are viviparous. So as we already know, reproduction is actually the events of processes. So various events of reproduction are events of reproduction are number one. First event is gametogenesis. What do you mean by gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is the formation of gametes. In case of males, the male gamete is called the sperm, and in case of females, the female gamete is called the ovum. That is formation of sperm and egg. Sperm and egg. Sperm in case of males and egg in case of females. Second event is insemination. What do you mean by insemination? Insemination means transfer of male gamete into female reproductive tract. Okay. Third event is fertilization. Now what do you mean by fertilization? It is fertilization is the fusion of gametes. Fusion of gametes. In case of humans, that is sperm and egg. Sperm plus egg result in the formation of zygote, and zygote is diploid to egg. And next step, फर्टिलाइजेशन के बाद जो आता है वो आता है इम्प्लांटेशन। इम्प्लांटेशन, व्हाट डू मीन बाय इम्प्लांटेशन? इम्प्लांटेशन का मतलब ये होता है कि जब जाइगोट यानी कि इम्प्लांटेशन से पहले एक तो स्टेजेस और आते हैं जो इतने इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बट फॉर द इम्प्लांटेशन दिस स्टेज है, वन इज कॉल्ड मोरुला एंड सेकंड इज कॉल्ड ब्लास्टुला। Morula is a 16-celled stage and blastula is a 32-celled stage. And this blastula gets implanted, attachment of, what is implantation then? Implantation means attachment of blastula to uterine wall. Okay. After implantation, another event occurs that is called gestation. Gestation is a period of conception, period from the conception, conceive होता है up to delivery. And in case of humans, it is 9 months. 9 months actually. And in case of elephants, it is 2.5 years. Elephants. And last, gestation. After gestation, it is parturition. What do you mean by parturition? Parturition means delivery of the baby. Delivery of the baby. And last step is that is lactation. Lactation is feeding of baby. Lactation is feeding of baby. So we will start with the first process, that is gametogenesis. So these are various events of the, but before moving to the next part of this, we will start from the first, that is the gametogenesis, and where does this gametogenesis takes place, and we will start the male reproductive system, that is primary sex organs of the humanus. So male reproductive system. Male reproductive system. It is divided into two. One is called primary sex organs. Primary sex organs. And second is called secondary sex organs. Primary sex organs are those sex organs. Primary sex organs in case of human male, it is testes. And why they are called primary sex organs? Because here gametes are formed. And second, hormones are produced. Okay. Secondary sex organs in humans these are again divided into three parts. That is, one is called external genitalia. Accessory ductus and accessory glands. एक्सटर्नल जेनेटिलिया में आएगा सेक्रोटम and second is pens. And accessory ducts में आएगा epitastis, epididymis, vasa, efferentia, vasa efferens, ejaculatory duct, urethra. एंड एक्सेसरी ग्लैंड्स में आएगा प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड, सेमिनल वेसिकल्स, एंड थर्ड आएगा काउकोरस ग्लैंड और bulbo urethra. Now we will start from the first part, that's primary sex organ, that is testes. Okay, so testes are primary sex organ. Testes, it's testes, they are paired. Okay, their length is 4 to 5 centimeters. Their width is 2 to 3 centimeters. Their weight is 14 grams. They are present extra abdominal, present extra abdominal. Okay, they are present extra abdominal, but some of the prototherians where the testes are present out inside their abdomen, like whales, इनमें testes क्या present होते हैं outside, यानी intra abdominal. Okay, so now we'll see the primary structure of the testes and after how this spermatogenesis is formed. Okay, so let's go to the so this is called scrotum. Okay, now the testes are covered by a layer of cells. First layer, this is the second layer. Okay, first layer is called tunica vaginalis. Second layer is called tunica albugina. And third layer inside the testes, this is just a single testis, and inside each testis there are 250 testicular lobules. Okay, these are testicular lobules. They are 250 per testis. And each testicular lobule contains of seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. So these are seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. So they are 1 to 3 in each testicular tubule. They are 1 to 3 in each testicular. So testes are attached with this wall by a structure that is called a gubernaculum. Gubernaculum. So let us see the one structure of one testicular tubule. Okay, so it is a compartment or well of seminiferous tubule. Each testicular tubule is a well of seminiferous tubules. Okay. The first layer of each testicular tubule is called germinal epithelium. Okay. And germinal epithelium is the site of birth of spermatogonia. So spermatogones are released from spermatogones. And these spermatogones again change their shape जिनको बोलते हैं प्राइमरी spermatocyte. Again, further maturation occurs जिनको बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी spermatocytes changed to spermatozoa. And finally, this is called a sperm, which is the primary sex organ, and this is called a sperm. And so now the question is, where from these? Now the question lies in CBSE or NCERT because last year's question was what is the role of seminiferous tubulus and what are seratory cells. The role of seminiferous tubulus is to formation of the sperms, the process of spermatogenesis. And what are seratory cells? Seratory cells are present inside these tubulus. Okay, now what is their role? These are called as seratory cells. Seratory cells are also called nerve cells. So they are responsible for maturation and nourishment of sperm. So in between these cells there is a space. In between these cells there is a space. In between these cells there is a space. That space is called that space is this space, and this space is called interstitial space. Interstitial space or interstitial tissue. Interstitial tissues बोलते हैं, या कॉमनली इनको बोलते हैं Leydig cells भी बोलते हैं. Now what is the role of these Leydig cells? They are responsible for Leydig cells are responsible for producing androgen. Yani in case of males, androgen is a male sex hormone, that is testosterone. And in this space here are another type of cells. Those cells are called immunocompetent cells. Immunocompetent cells. Okay, this is all about this.